Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syed Saiful bin Said Hashim. Metric number 047094. I'm from section A, International Relations, last semester. I will present about test 2 question, analyze the obligation and challenges of the government to protect the rights of internally displaced person or IDPs. According to the obligation of the government, the first obligation of the government is to prevent the displacement of the population and to reduce the adverse effect of the displacement. The government should use the approach of evacuation or resettlement of residents in the affected areas as well as minimize the appropriate evacuations. The government, in order to prevent this unimportant transfer, needs to carry out some national security procedures and action plans more quickly and efficiently for the people. Notification of current situation in all variation of mass social media, distribution of pamphlets and newspaper, education, and other mediums on the adverse effect if this transfer is done without government control. There are challenges for the country in trying to prevent these transfers, among others, the pressure of the community or in the individual himself to move. These are the challenges that happen in many countries. The next challenge is related to the government willingness to channel financial funds in the form of aid packages to the victim or families affected. We go for the second obligation, the raise national awareness. The government needs to educate these internally displaced person about their rights as well as the initial preparation for this internally displaced person. In the context of the government, prepare an initial draft and improve the previous action plan to optimize the effectiveness of action in managing internally displaced without any problems. The use of media in educating the community on this action plan, such as things that are necessary and do not need to be done in the event of disaster and when being an internally displaced person. Ongoing coordination with non-government organizations such as Mercy, Aman Palestine, Global Health, and other private agency or company in essential to help the government spread awareness on this matter and create a joint plan when managing this internally displaced person. The challenge of raising awareness about this internally displaced will not be achieved if the government does not enact an education act by including civic and social element in the syllabus. The third responsible is the responsible for collecting and storing latest data. Data collection is very important during domestic refugees. Or we call it as internally displaced person. This is because without data, it will cause certain individuals or group to mishap or protection. The collection of personal data such as name, identity card number, number of family members, monthly gross income, and personal details will make it easier for the government to find, transfer, and manage this internally displaced right. In the event of internally displaced incident, the government should collect data on evacuation areas, the number of families affected and their need to formulate effective policies aimed at channeling aid and security service. The challenge of collecting this data is the data is false, not up to date, and prone to fraud. Retrieving data in the traditional way, such as not using modern tool or internet network, make it easier for the data to be damaged. So we go for the fourth responsible, providing ongoing training and education plans to government agency and government official. This is priority for the government because government officials are the front line in the dealing with the providing service to this internally displaced. This training should also be attended by national policy makers, internal security departments such as police, register, government, volunteer, RELA, APM, or others. So the last one is about the cooperating with human rights commission such as Sohagam. Government So Hakam here plays a significant role in providing advisory service, recommendation, legal proposal, and human rights monitoring bodies created on the initiative of the Malaysian government in monitoring the movement of human rights in the specific area, that is the internally displaced person. So in conclusion, there are many government responsibilities in managing this internally displaced person apart from the above. Providing a conducive and safe camp area is justified by the government in maintaining security in addition to assistance program. The government should exchange information on procedure for managing internally displaced persons on a regular basis with neighboring countries or within continental organizations such as ASEAN or international ones such as United Nations. So this is my presentation about the test 2. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.